Yeah.
whatever. This is what we're going to be handing out at the local businesses and stuff. It's a ribbon providing the light at the end of the tunnel. The yellow stands for the light at the end of the tunnel,
Yeah.
and the orange stands for, like
Getting there.
taking charge. You're taking charge of
Yeah.
that's the first step. Is the orange. You're taking
Yeah.
the first step. You're reaching out in your community for support, and the yellow stands as the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And what we're planning on doing is this is how we're gonna get it out. Try to get it out there.
Yeah.
Is we're gonna do posters that we can put up at Driftwood or anywhere.
Yeah. Good
Facebook, social media, Twitter, whatever. A bake sale and a craft sale with say if we had cookies or cupcakes with
Yeah.
our colors on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Call Moose FM, approach the local businesses like the banks, the libraries, all that kind of stuff and say this is our ribbon, but it's for.
Yeah.
AA meetings, jails, the youth center on the reserve, lights out programs,
Yeah.
because our focus is the youth. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Craft store, visitor center, and word of mouth, just anybody, hey, you see this ribbon, you know what it stands for?
Yeah.
And what I want to do, or what we want to do as a group, is approach the schools, the high schools here, and maybe
Yeah.
do an assembly with.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Just do an assembly of the awareness and
Yeah.
to say how our box says, we are aware, we know that you
Like they're
need
not
it.
alone.
Yeah, and for to call a suicide prevention program. I know a lot of the kids don't want to do that because you're calling a 1-800. You don't know who's on the other line. You don't know if they've
Yeah.
even battled the same things that you're battled. If they see us going out there and we say hey, I'm an alcoholic as well,
Yeah.
I have my own personal problems, and they see you walking on the street next week and hey, I saw that girl. Maybe I can approach her. Maybe you
Yeah.
see the same people that you're gonna talk to.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot more. I think it would feel more comfortable for the local youth because I've worked at the youth centers and I
Yeah.
have bonds with them, and support a big brother sister program. Even us for the next
Good
15
idea.
weeks, find somebody at the school and say hey, come with me, and local support groups a younger version of AA, so
Yeah.
that they're around people in their
Yeah.
from 13 to 18 instead of 13 to 80.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't we're not discriminating the age, but I feel the youth would want to be with people
Yeah.
in their own range, kind of. Yeah. So that's pretty much.
With the schools, maybe the idea of having you go into classrooms and have smaller settings where the kids sit down,
Yeah.
because maybe a smaller group, they'll be more likely to open up. But I definitely think that the idea of making sure that you guys, being approachable is key.
Yeah.
Making sure that
Yeah.
you know that somebody can come and talk to you and they connect. They connect. If you go to the school, in the little school, we go connecting. I don't know if you guys do it at the others, but kids will go and they'll say connect, and that's what they'll do is they'll connect with someone that they see, and they feel confident that they can go and ask you. And I really think it's a great idea that you guys are doing all this.
Yeah, and we're gonna have these as well for donations. For a poppy, you can donate 10 cents. You can donate $1,
Yeah.
and then we want to put it back into here with the youth center that we have here.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, our goal is the youth,
Yeah.
and we can provide programs for them, or look into programs that we can provide for them with the money that we're raising.
No, it's a good idea.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Good. Excellent. So how do you think I can help you guys? Where do you guys want me to?
We
If you
want
could,
you
spread
to
the word,
help advertise it with us.
Yeah.
Help promote this
Yeah.
cause with us, because it is a really, really
Yeah.
huge issue in small communities, especially in the north. I just recently lost a friend over a drug overdose that could have been prevented if
Yeah.
we had programs like this for our local youth.
Yeah.
We don't have a youth center. We don't on this side to help these teenagers and to give them some place to go.
Yeah.
And I think if they have a friend, call us, text me, send me a text. I'll text you back.
Yeah.
Go for coffee. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a great, I think that you guys are able to be reaching out there is a great thing for our community. Lead by example and show kids that, I go to pretty well every funeral in Hay River, and it was sad to see young Markel's funeral because there's a lot of kids in there that were affected by her loss, and we need to make sure that we can help all the kids that have issues, social issues that are happening within town.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Who's this
present.
late guy? You have Signal Canada now. What's your name, sir?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Celebrate.
Celebrate? Okay.
gonna present them with the first one?
Yes, can I present you with this and then
Oh, yeah,
you,
definitely.
you can be the
I'll
first
put it
person
on.
to,
Thank you.
yes,
You want to put it on me?
sure.
Yeah. Don't poke me then. Appreciate it. Over here.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
We'll get a good photo of you guys too.